Is the first time we met at the Guitar Center thing?
Yes.
That's
yes.
awesome.
I don't know if it was a thing at Guitar Center, but I think we was like shopping for something, and I was just playing. It was
we just ran into each other. Yeah, that's funny.
And something told me like, don't act like the rest of my friends. Like, just be yourself, make a new friend. You know, like just be regular. You know, I was like,
you just started talking drums for a minute.
Talking drums and all that. Like,
it was cool.
You know, and here we are years later. Like, cool.
Yeah.
Yo, like, thank you for everything, bro.
Yo, thank you.
You know what I mean?
I think that
appreciate you for real.
Like, us connecting allowed me to learn so much more about drumming than I ever thought was possible. Like, not really having a teacher or like really a mentor to help me with drumming. It was amazing to just be like introduced to a community of people who are just like, no ego, let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Let's just get better together. Like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, man. Like, my thing was, I want to know how to, like, if it had anything to do with a drum, I want to know how to play it. Like, that's why I still do band, like marching band.
That's cool.
I'm trying to pull back on that a little bit, but you know, just to focus on other things. But I gotta realize, why am I doing this? Like, why do we play the instruments that we play? You know, like, is it for a hobby, or is it because like this is something you know all your life that this is what you want to do? Like, people say don't believe in your dreams and stuff. Like, oh, they're just dreams at the end of the day. But at the same time, that's like probably the best place you can be.
Is pushing yourself, like, in
pushing
hobby.
Yourself,
something
living
like
your
constructive,
dream. Like, literally living your dream and not having to live up to the social like standards of like, oh, you gotta have a good job, college educated. Like, you know, as long as you happy, bro, like, you know, you get your work and you take care of your responsibilities, that's all that matters, bro. You know, that's how I feel. No,
I'm gonna do it. I have to. Do you remember what you did in this?
Yeah, I did some dumb stuff.
No, it was, dude, you captivated the judges. It got you to the second. It got you to the second round.
Wow.
Let us know if you can hear this. This is I put this like GoPro up during this
you got all my stuff on
the Guitar Center thing. Yeah. You broke out the mallets. The judges were like, wow. They didn't see it coming at all. Did you improvise this? Really? Best part though.
Oh, yeah?
I think you stand up at one point. You got the whole room clapping. I think you called up one of the employees and you had him play with you. The guy's like, I'm not a drummer, I'm out of here. I think they call time. That was wild though.
It was simple, very simple, the whole thing.
But very creative.
Thank you,
like,
thank you.
I feel like there's a lot of the like entry tier guitar center drum off phone camera videos on YouTube, and you could see like there's a lot of creative drummers across the United States coming to these competitions, like all bringing something different.
Definitely.
And then I don't think I've ever seen someone incorporate like the audience to that degree, maybe like clapping, keeping time, and then like grooving around it.
But my thing is, I've always wanted, like, yo, if you're going to know me, like, I want you to be with me. Like, let's get this, whatever it is, this thing is, let's get it together, you know? Like,
that's awesome.
I don't mind, like, having all my peers around me. Like, it's not like I need a posse or anything like that, but it's like, you know, if we love the same instrument, you my guy. That's it. That's just simple. Like, if you play drums, like, I want to be your friend. That's it. Like, let's just talk drums. We don't have to talk about nothing else. No politics, no sexuality, no none of that. Like, if you like drums, bro,
that's something you can connect with anyone on any level. Like,
yeah, like, you know,
that's cool.
So I always try to keep that kind of mindset. And there's a bunch of crazy musicians out there that you would never know unless you would just sit down and talk and like not see their level of musicianship as, oh, that's somewhere where I'm like almost mad that they got that far, you know? It's like you want to come from a standpoint where it's like you want to appreciate people who put in that much time and hours into their craft. You know, like, give them credit.
You have to give them respect, like you know some level of respect, if not for the person, for the amount of time they put into it.
Yo, it really makes a difference when somebody tells you, yeah, you know, I've only been playing for 2 years, you know, and then somebody else come around playing, say, yeah, I've been only playing for 34, tour all over the world and stuff. It's like, wait, what? Like, it makes you turn your head a couple times, you know what I mean? Like,
right. They're that humble that they're like, only 34 years? Wow.
Yeah. And people play for all that much time, music progresses, artistry progresses, and the business still moves, you know? And when you're really trying to make sure everybody is on that same mindset of, like, you can be about, like, this can be a hobby for some, but if you really want to do this, like, it takes that much effort. Like, whatever you think, I don't need to practice this today. Like, I can get back to it another day. Like, it's not that serious. I'll come back to it. Somebody else said, nah, like, forget that. I'm gonna go do it, and that's one step closer, and what's for them than you are, you know, or that's one step behind for you, because now somebody else decided to do it. And you're just like,
you're caught up in the process,
you know?
Wasting time.
You know, and
makes perfect sense. You can't get caught up in like the minor details. Like, if you just improve a little bit every day by just trying, maybe you just practice something you've always done before. It'll still help you solidify it and like level up a little bit, you know? It's constant, like, minor improvement. It's not like you're gonna wake up one day and be the next Benny Grabber, like Chris Coleman. You know, you have to work at it seriously.
Yeah, definitely. Those guys definitely put in tons and tons of just studying, like, not even just playing the instrument, but just understanding the music and theory itself. You know what I mean? Like, to the point where it moves from theory to having to know how to do business.
Right.
And having to know how to do business, you know how to put on productions. Because now it's like, with that experience, you can branch out to the next thing. All you gotta do is
Be there.
know how to work that situation. If you
Yeah.
know, if you have the know-how, if you have the experience, you know, like it don't matter if you just started DJing yesterday. Like if you say you a DJ and you want to work that party and you think you know how to get the party moving, it's like you either gonna sink or swim. That's it. And some people got
The only way to find out
just
is
jump in. You
Jump
gotta
in.
jump in. You have to jump in. Some people scared to jump. I'm scared to jump in.
me too.
Well, I'm a jump, and I haven't sunk in yet.
Yeah, but there's like a shark fin sticking out.
I'm a jump.
You still got to jump.
And that's the thing. There's always shark fins. There's all type of big fish in the sea. That there's always going to be somebody bigger than you.
Yeah,
So might as well eat as much as you can eat.
right. Don't let the shark have all the food.
Yeah, like come on. Like I'm a little bit more straightforward than most. You know what I mean? I'm sorry.
No, I feel
Sorry,
that.
y'all. But
I think that Jaws ruined the image of sharks.
yeah, definitely.
Like after Jaws came out, people were terrified of sharks. But sharks are people too. They're not people, they're sharks.
Yo,
How do you feel about playing another track?
I can go for another track.
Yeah?